Hey there everybody, welcome to Twilight Azure Gaming. Today we are back with Pokemon Premier Journey here in Legends EA. It's episode 135. And Shalpha and Donuts? Question mark? So, these will be interconnected and I'll explain why. Before anything else, you should know we will talk about seasonal challenges after. Camera up is not shiny yet, and nothing interesting there. So, let me reset and let's go over seasonal challenges. Complete the ZA Pokedex is checked off. Mega Dimension Pokedex 113 out of 132. Alpha ZA Pokedex 226 out of 227. Alpha Mega Dimension Pokedex 89 out of 112. Shiny ZA Pokedex 221 out of 227. Shiny Mega Dimension Pokedex 21 out of 117. All side missions and making use of 100 donuts are both checked off. Complete 7 viewer challenges with 6 out of 7. Speaking of viewer challenges, see them on screen. We have 5 from Chill and Reeb, 4 are checked off. If you want to read those, please pause and do so. But his 5th one is catch a Shalpha in each wild zone, which we are working on now. We are 13 out of 20 done, and we'll talk about that a little bit more in just a second. Grim Reaper, catch a Rogue Mega Evo Pokemon. We used that on Darkrai, so that's checked off. And the Darkrai gave us get all starters as alphas. That's also checked off. Alright, let's get into it. So, some big news, some massive news. So, I have isolated Camerupt. Right? And you can see me checking the map too. I'll explain that in a minute. So, there was a possibility of 5 Pokemon we could phase on. And 6 total overall we can get. 2 Abras, 2 Machops, a cute, adorable little Trubbish, and then Camerupt, which is the Alpha, which we're going after as a Shalpha. Now, I say this because I have the little Trubbish right over across that street thing. I could show you it, but it's kind of waste time. I have 2 Abras locked down in the area. I can kind of just show you on the map. Once the map pops back up, I will show you. But Machop is the one that is kind of causing, I guess I want to say, a little bit of trouble. Not trouble as in like, oh man, but he caused me a little bit of a worry. So you can see one Machop there, right? Well, there's a Trubbish right down in here, and then there's 2 Abras down in here. But there's only one Machop. I found out there was supposed to be a second Machop right next to him, and then over there, far off in the distance by that other light post, there should be a 3rd Machop. But I realized something. That I have watched a number of streams while I've been resetting. It's been a few days and I've watched a number of streams, and I've watched a couple streams where the people had Switch 1s, like me. I have a Switch OLED, and some of them had a Switch 2. And so I asked them if they could help me with an experiment and check Wild Zone 8. Well, when they came over to Wild Zone 8, everyone on the Switch 1 did not have a 3rd Machop. Even Cerebi says 3 Machops spawned there. Every single person on a Switch 1 that went to go check, there was no 3rd Machop. However, everybody who checked on a Switch 2, at least from this short little investigation, it wasn't many people, but all of them had a 3rd Machop. Which made me wonder if that 3rd Machop that I could possibly phase on, this one that's supposed to appear right next to this Camerupt, is only on Switch 2. Well, that has... I kind of just accepted it's a Phantom Machop, and he's not actually going to show up. And by that conclusion, we have isolated Camerupt. That Camerupt is the only Pokemon every time I reset that can be shiny now, because I've phased on everything else. Obviously, if that second Machop that can potentially be shiny shows up, great. But I haven't seen it appear on a single Switch 1. At least from my small research. Which means the only Pokemon I can get shiny here would be that Camerupt. Now that's one piece of news. The second piece of news is you can see I'm going to the map each time. Well, I've only started this recently. Mainly because I'm getting mentally fed up with trying to reset, the stress of finding out about the Phantom Machop and all that. But during the live stream, I was streaming and Chill and Weeb, who gave us the Shalpha challenge, was lurking. And I asked him, hey, Jean-Louis, are you still here? He said, yeah. After a little bit, I was kind of doing stuff, so I didn't notice. And good, this is a perfect example. So I'm not going to reset yet. I asked him, well, wild zones. What if, because you added it, you know, I said this to him, I said, Jean-Louis, you added this before I started the DLC. What if there's a hyperspace within a wild zone and I catch a Shalpha in it? Would you count it? He said, yes. As long as the wild zone is within, the hyperspace is within the wild zone, if I catch a Shalpha, it will count. So obviously we have seen a lot of hyperspaces in Wild Zone 5. We have one here in 12. Actually, one can appear here, up here, over, yeah, they can appear all over 12 a little bit. Although this over here is the most common spot that I've seen. But I've also seen them in Wild Zone 11, for example, this poison one, which is actually a really good poison one. And I'll touch on why in a second. So, the other zones we have available are 8, where we have our Shalpha isolated. 13, which we can easily hunt for the Trevenant, so I'm not too worried about that. 15, where we will reset a Cafe Ultimo, and I need Oldisize as a Pokeboo Shiny. And 19. 13, 15, and 19, I have never seen a portal open up other than side mission based ones. 8, we have isolated, but again, I've never seen one. Now, I am glad I bring this up, and you said, wait, why is it perfect? Well, in between episodes, or in between all this resetting, I made a number of donuts. Some of them are pretty good. Sparkling Power Ice 3, Alpha 2, ignore the Catching Power Fighting, that's not. But this is a guaranteed shiny and an Alpha 2. This is great to go Shalpha hunting. Now, unfortunately, Ice, the lowest level available is 3. So, to maximize this, I would try to find a 3-star Ice. I have this Poison 3, Alpha 2, Encounter Power 3. That's right, baby. If I go into that 1-star with this donut, I bet I could Shalpha hunt and get Wild Zone 11 done. We have this Ghost 2, Alpha 2, and I ignore the Catching Power again, but this actually is being saved for the Gimme Gold, if I'm honest. So the Ghost one isn't usable. Sorry, it's just not. But we also have a Fire 2, Encounter 3, Alpha 2 donut, which I also would very much like. So here's the thing, right? Let me drop a save. We do have a Poison 1. Now, when it comes to these Pokemon, we can actually take a look. I know I have 1 shiny Bulbasaur, so I need 2 more. I also know that I need shiny Shroodle. So that shiny donut is actually super useful. There's also Ekans, which I really don't need, but if I get it, okay. I think I'm going to go do this one because I can go get Wild Zone 11 done right now by using that Poison 5 donut, right? Now, this is a little crazy because I'm actively leaving a spot where I have a Pokemon isolated, right? This is crazy to me. I don't think I would ever have done this, but I think this is worth it. Now, as I said, they have to be within the hyperspace zone. So that means I can only do certain zones with this method. Mainly 11, 12, and 5. Now, if a zone one randomly shows up in 3, 15, or 13, I said 3, 13, 15, or 19, I'll be happy. 8, we have isolated the Pokemon, so yeah. Now, obviously, I mentioned Shroodle, Ekans, and Bulbasaur as the 3 targets here. Now, if I had to pick one, Bulbasaur is the one I'd want Shalpha. Shroodle, I also need shiny. I actually need 2 of them. I need 2 Bulbasaurs as well. Ekans, I do not need, but I will also take. Now, remember, here's the problem. I don't do redos on this thing. Okay? This is literally make or break. We either get a Shalpha or we don't. Now, if I use this Poison one, look at that time. 74 minutes. Now, if I ask you, is that really worth it? Probably not in a weird way. But the next level of poison is 3 stars. And by doing that, going to do a 3-star one, I could cut down time and go after some more Pokemon. But what Pokemon do I need shiny? Well, Bellsprout, I do need a Weeping Bell and a Victory Bell. Ivysaur, Bulbasaur, okay. Seviper's one, I could use Squelp. There are a number with 3-star. This will give me 74 minutes of shiny hunting. Does that make sense? Yes. Should I do it? I probably could. Would I guarantee a Shalpha? I can't guarantee it, but it gives me pretty dang good odds. But that also seems like a waste of a donut. When 3 stars give me a lot more potential, but this will give me almost a guaranteed Wild Zone 11 done, and I'm doing it. I know this is a massive race. I kind of don't care. I want to get a zone done. And if we can get zone 11 done, and then turn around and maybe get the Camerupt, cool. Right? But guys, we are going in. Let's do this. Yeah, that change on donuts is massive, by the way. I'm so glad he allows us to go into this. Okay, catch a shiny, catch an alpha. So here's the problem. You two, can you hurry up and break this? Thank you. I am not ready. Alright, there we go. Doesn't look like there's a shiny Ekans over here. Now I have plenty of time. This is a 1-star. No shiny Ekans here. Good. I'm hoping we get a Shalpha right off the bat. Truth be told. No shiny Ekans here. Hold on, we are cooking so far. It might be a Bulbasaur. Oh shoot, there is a Bulbasaur, but it's not Shalpha. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. So here's a big thing, right? Let me write him down really quick before I catch him. Okay. Let's go get him. Alright, we caught a shiny Bulbasaur. Let's go. 12 minutes in, and we are good. So here's the big thing, right? Let's move him over and compare him to our other Bulbasaur. So this one has 2 pretty goods, a very good, and a no good. This one has 2 very goods, a pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna swap these, and this Bulbasaur will eventually become a an Ivysaur. But we saved, and we've got 1 shiny, but no Shalpha so far. That's the big part of this, remember? Is ultimately the goal is to get a Shalpha, nothing else. Now we can get a bunch of oh, I don't know if I was actually in the gate here. Oh, it did, nice. Just a regular alpha. Yeah, the tough part about Shroodle is the only thing that changes on his body is his eyes. They go from red to like pink. I think that's the only change I know. So yeah, this is going to be a tough one to spot. Okay, unfortunately we know right where Shroodle and Bulbasaur is. I just need to make sure to see if I can't find another one and try to like go after them exclusively. Okay, so a lot of these berries will not help us at all. But yeah. Okay, so right now I'm not going to catch an alpha unless it's a Shalpha. That's right, we're not getting the golden ball. So these guys spawn right here. Oh, I didn't mean to hit. You two, stop attacking. And it's right out here, right? Okay, so we can actually reset this pretty quick. We are going to have to run. And we could phase on those Ekans. Only that Shroodle's Alpha. Or Shalpha, I mean. Shoot. Still within danger territory. There we go. So we have a lot of time in this one, by the way. This is going to be the entire episode, pretty much. Now, our end goal is to get a Shalpha. Anything else is actually a failure in my mind. The reason we're doing this is to get a Shalpha. Come on. And yeah, technically we can phase on shinies. With the Ekans. But obviously our main goal is to try to get a Shalpha here. And I don't know what other changes there are to Shroodle. Oh wait, his tip of his tongue changes. It goes from purple to pink. That might be a little hard to recognize though if they're launching at me. Oh, Mewtwo, you're poisoned. Hold on, buddy. Let's go up here and let me take care of you real quick. There you go. Let's check if these Shroodle up here are shiny. Doesn't sound like it. Okay. So yeah, I still need one more Bulbasaur and 2 more Shroodle shiny. So yeah, the tip of their tongue does turn from a purple to a pink. And so this is a lot of time, by the way. Man. Now, I'll take any Pokemon here, Shalpha. So even if we phase on the Ekans. Oh, I overshot the thing. Let me up to safety. So yeah, any of the Pokemon will work. Ekans, Shroodle, Bulbasaur. Any Shalpha will work. And whichever one I get, I will not be mad at, by the way. Now, I guess I should talk about the shiny odds a little bit, why we're here. Because we'll probably be doing this for a while. So truthfully, the shiny odds are usually a base 1,124.38, or we round up to 1,025 when talking about it because it's easier. That's the base shiny charm odds, like going for the camera. But with Sparkling Power 3, we are actually 1 in 583.37. So 586. Every 586 resets, technically, we should get at least 1 shiny if we're on odds. But that's for each Pokemon. Every one of these Pokemon could randomly be, you know, spawn shiny. And so the odds aren't bad. Am I resetting these guys? So guys over here, I'm resetting. I might actually be resetting those Ekans. And those Ekans. I might be resetting everything. Yeah, remember, all these shinies are good for filling out the Pokedex, by the way. They don't count until we evolve them if we need evolve staged. But yeah, all of these are great. Right now, once Bulbasaur evolves to Ivysaur, that would be another new shiny for the ZA Pokedex. Really? Neither of you guys? No, I didn't mean. Mewtwo, stop. He lived. Good. I might want to put Mewtwo away. I feel like he's causing more trouble. Let's help. Both the tongues look purple. So yeah, I looked up an image. Shroodle's tongue does the tip changes from purple to like a pink. His eyes is usually the most noticeable thing, but yeah. Look at all the frog, that's alpha. I just need one of them shiny. Ah, but yeah, we do need a regular Bulbasaur and, or well, just any shiny Bulbasaur and 2 Shroodles. Right? Now by me teleporting up here, I'm probably spawning everything, if I'm honest. So I think right now anything can be shiny. I am going to focus on the Shroodles and Bulbasaurs for now. After I get them shiny, I might just reset and run around everywhere and waste a bunch of time. Let me see that tongue. That sounds weird. That looked a little not purple. Can you imagine a Shalpha Shroodle? Nope. Uh-oh. Try to run. Hey, Atkins, ignore me. This may not have been the way to try to calm down. There we go. Alright. I mean, we have plenty of time to waste in essence, but we need a Shalpha. So Shalphas are the only thing that count, remember? For that goal of getting a Shalpha in each wild zone. So right now, getting a Bulbasaur, great. I love Bulbasaur, it's great to see him. I absolutely love him. But we need a Shalpha. If we can get the 2 Bulbasaurs, we can get the 2 Shroodles, great. But we need a Shalpha. Oh good, I don't need to go up there this time. So yeah, ultimately our goal is to hopefully get a Shalpha to spawn. Now I could just constantly fly reset, but I want to check because if I just fly reset, no time is gonna burn and this could turn into a 2-3 hour thing. And I don't want it to. Like how do I say this? However much I want to be efficient, I also want to make sure that this doesn't turn into a 30 million hour episode. Now, once we get two shiny Shroodles and another shiny Bulbasaur, then I'm going to run around and just see if we can't get a Shalpha. That tongue is purple. So thankfully, once I go up on this thing, I can look at the Shroodles. So yeah, it definitely is purple, and it looks like the shiny tongue is pink. Obviously the eye color changes, so it's like it's pretty easy to notice a regular shiny Shroodle because its eyes turn pink to match its tongue. That's cute. I just thought about that. But yeah, I do not care what Shalpha we get. If I can get a Shalpha, a Bulbasaur, and 2 Shroodles more, I'll be happy. Purple tongue. I can't see that one, so we'll just reset and come back. Because yeah, like ultimately, I am going to want to try and get a Shalpha out of this. That's the end goal. I mean, it's great getting other Pokemon. It's great to check off if I can get 2 Shroodles, which in this time period I should. You would think get 2 shiny Shroodles and a Bulbasaur. because we are spending like an hour or something in here. But yeah, for right now, Shroodle and Bulbasaur is our focus. And I mean, honestly, as soon as I teleport up here, I gotta be honest, I think every single Pokemon in the entire map is being reset at that point. I don't think there's a single area anywhere where things aren't being reset right now. Like, truly, I think every part of this map... That looks purple. I don't even need to zoom in on that one. So, yeah. I mean, if that shiny Bulbasaur is the only shiny we get, I will actually be surprised. With how much time we have left and how many Pokemon spawns are being reset, there's no way that that's the only shiny we get. You know, we have this much time. We have a Sparkling 3 donut. Yeah, no, there's no way we don't get another shiny. Oh boy. Thankfully, Shroodle Shiny's the only one I kind of have to pay close attention to. Every other oh, I guess I'm saying every other shiny. There's only 2 Pokemon. There's Ekans and Bulbasaur. Both of their shinies stand out quite a bit, so it's not hard. But yeah. Because Ekans turns green, Bulbasaur turns... Hey guys, how you doing? Oh, we've seen Bulbasaur. It goes from this lovely shade of bluish green, which is, I think, the best way to describe it, to solid green. Actually, I think him and Ekans share a very similar green. Nope, never mind. I'm not going to be able to see his tongue. Yeah, so if I can get 2 Shroodle and 1 more Bulbasaur, we'll just run around and see what we got. I should probably check these Ekans out here to see if there's a shiny. Nope. Nope. You two don't get poisoned. If I see another Alpha up on that roof for that Shroodle, I might go over there and check there. Come on. Something, Shalpha, please. That thing is still Alpha over there. I know there's a good chance they reset, but I might as well go look. Good news, not shiny. Or bad news, not shiny. Good news, I got away without attacking me. None of those guys tell me they look shiny. Oh my god, and everything up here, oh, there's a shiny Ekans. I do need to mark that down. So, oh boy. There's a lot of hate. Let's see if I can dive up here and clear it. There we go. Alright, I gotta mark this down. We got Ekans. Which is a dupe, but we can check to see if he is a better shiny, you know? Ekans, unfortunately, doesn't truly help us in that realm. Oh, there he is. 2 pretty goods and a very good. 2 pretty goods and no good. So we have another Ekans, and he goes into the extra shiny box. Let's go. Alright, let's drop a save. Got 2 shiny so far. Phased on an Ekans, but that's right. Hopefully we can get a Bulbasaur Strudel. I think if I can try to not go up, I will. Because I think I'm phasing up there. But like I'm also phasing on like 3 groups of Ekans. Every time I spawn in here, I'm phasing on those Ekans, those runs right up there. And the ones right over here. There we go. I was going to say, as long as I can get to safety, that's what matters. But yeah, if I don't go up there, I don't think I'm phasing on the guys up top, which is key. Because right now my goal is Bulbasaur, which is the only spawn for Bulbasaur is right outside here. And then the only Strudels are there and then up there. But am I actually hitting those Strudels from down here? Unlike the top of the roof. That might be within spawn distance because it's not that high. I don't know. That's a good question. The alphas, one of you could just be shiny and, you know, I may have to go up this time. 3 alphas over there too, and they could have been shiny too. Shoot, this is not gonna chill. Oh, there they, oh shoot. I walked right towards the aggro again. Let me go up here. I might be resetting those guys. Yeah, I need to try to not go up there, so I do need to continue this path of just hiding in that corner. Because I'm resetting those Ekans, these guys, the Ekans right out here. These Bulbasaur, and then the Ekans over here, I think. Do we think we're hitting the Ekans that are just to the right of us too? I think we are. I think we're actually hitting 4 sets of Ekans. I think we're hitting these guys, these Ekans, these Strudel. I think we are hitting these Ekans. And I think we are spawning in these Ekans over here when we first spawn in. So I think we're actually hitting 4 groups of Ekans. 1 group of Bulbasaur, 1 group of Strudel. Now, are we hitting these guys up here? I do not know. That is a distance that is too close to calculate. We might. Yeah, I don't know. We are close. I wish I had some sort of calculation on if we are affecting those. Because if by running over here, I am spawning the guys up there, I would very much love it. But I don't know if we are. We just have to hope that our alpha chance and our shiny chance meet. That took a little bit longer because I got too close to the Ekans and got them aggroed on me. Alright. Come on, Shalpha. Honestly, I gotta be honest. I think that if I do come across a Shalpha, it'll only be 1 or 2 Pokemon. And I know this sounds weird. I think it's either going to be Bulbasaur, because Bulbasaur loves me and I love Bulbasaur and he's always been there when I needed him. Or it's going to be Ekans, because I'm going to phase on the one I least want. Right? I think those are the only 2 options. I am either going to get Bulbasaur because of the connection I have with Bulbasaur, or it's going to just be Ekans, not only because he's the most spawning Pokemon on this map, but also it's the one I want least as a alpha. But that's just kind of how I'm thinking, is that those are 2. Now, if I do get the Strudel, cool. Like I said, I'll take any of them alpha. But there is a pecking order. And the pecking order, oh, what the hell? It was clear. I was clear. What the hell? What targeted me? There we go. The pecking order goes Bulbasaur, right? Then Bulbasaur again. And then Bulbasaur again. Then Strudel. Then spacebar, 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 Ekans. Maybe even more spaceballs, spaceball. I can't talk, I almost said Spaceballs. Great movie, by the way, can't wait to watch the second one. But, a lot of space bars, a lot of spaces between Ekans and Strudel. Now, in general, I would love to see a shiny Strudel. Could you imagine if I just went through this and I got 1 Bulbasaur and a bunch of Ekans? Depression would be true. Like, I'm here for a Shalpha. And I'm spending over an hour or something in this wild zone. Or hyperspace wild zone, technically, at this point. Aiming to try to catch a Shalpha. Now, this is not the perfect donut, by the way. It is still just an Alpha 2 Shiny 3. The Shiny 3 is great, but the Alpha 2 does leave it open more to interpretation. Right? And that's simply because the rate of alphas between 2 and 3 are quite significant. I think it's like 30% or something, 20%, and like 50%. Which is a huge margin. So if we had Sparkling 3 and Alpha 3, a Shalpha would be much more plausible. Right? Like, we could go do this and waste all this time and not get a single Shalpha. Now, like I said, as long as I can get 2 Bulbasaurs and 2 Strudels, this is a dub. Just because we got new shinies. And we already got one of the 2 Bulbasaurs we needed. So, like, right now, I cannot be mad. Shoot. So, yeah. I mean, no matter what, we're walking away with this with an Ivysaur. I might go take a run around really quick and see what else we have. So let's go take a quick look around. Obviously don't see any shiny Ekans out there. See, I don't know if we're actually spawning in those guys. I don't think I spawned anything up here until now. I don't see a shiny amongst them. Let's go across really quick and try to stop that. And none of those guys look shiny. So yeah, I don't think there's a shiny right now on the map. So let's just stay focused. And stay on this lower ground for now. There we go. De-aggroed? What are you talking about? Okay, I feel like the things disappeared twice there, and then suddenly just reappeared as soon as I opened the map. See, like, if all I need, like I know fly resetting is, like, gonna be optimal here. But, like, I don't want to do that. I've been bench resetting, fly resetting's the same thing. I have so much time. I'd rather run around and see if I can't get something. Oh boy, come on. I'm actually getting nervous each time I reset that we're not going to find a shiny Strudel or another Bulbasaur. Right, because I have found 2 shinies. And I'm almost like nearing... Like, I don't know. I know I'm just getting nervous, and I know I'm not doing this super efficiently because I should just be fly resetting. And I also think this spot I am resetting the Bulbasaurs. But I also can't fly reset because I immediately get aggroed. Like, hold on, let me actually try to fly reset here. So, can I even try to... No, I'm immediately aggro. So I couldn't fly reset if I wanted to. Oh my god, all those seconds over there are alpha. Dang. And like over here, I think is the best place to try to get de-aggro. Yeah. Now, obviously, I know... I was just gonna say, there's a chance I've phased on one of these guys. That sucks. Alright, so we got another Ekans. Let me mark that down really quick. Literally can just copy and paste the last one and edit the time. 42 minutes in. Another Ekans, man. It's not even shiny. Or, I mean, it's not even alpha. Damn. That's a bummer. Ekans is the one I least want here, and we're getting absolutely screwed by him. Maybe I should try to run the other way. Run towards the Ekans instead of running this way. Is this more of a chill path to take? I can still... I actually think going this way might be better because I think I'm despawning the Bulbasaur. Oh, maybe this wasn't the right way because this is going to immediately aggro him. Oh shoot, hey guys, go away. I was gonna say, I could take that portal and try to, like, you know? Ekans, go away. Dude, why is this Ekans so aggro? Okay, so here's the thing I want to know. This despawning them. Okay. Oh wait. So I can just do this for the Bulbasaurs. Okay. And this probably is resetting the guys inside too. But this is also, I think, only spawning in the Bulbasaur, the Ekans inside, and the Shroodle inside. And I'm okay with this because I can see the Bulbasaur, and as soon as I see a shiny, stop and catch it. I think this is our best bet. Okay, is this actually resetting them? No, it's not. Oh, do I have to get off the thing? Hold on. See, that's still spawning 3 in a single alpha. I need to see something else. This may not be working by going all the way back there. Oh no, that is working because now there's an alpha missing. So I gotta run back here and then run over here. I gotta go until they despawn. And now we're back to 3 and an alpha. Okay. So run, go. Okay. Interesting. 2 alphas this time. Alright. So yeah. So it wasn't working from the initial get-go, but as long as I run. And this isn't just resetting them. As I said, I think the Ekans inside, as well as the Shroodle inside, are being reset. I feel like this is the best way to go for it. Because if I see a shiny Bulbasaur, great, I can go capture him and I can be happy because I got a shiny Bulbasaur. And that completes the line because I just evolved 1 Ivysaur and 1 into Venusaur. Now I'm hoping that by doing this on the inside, or doing this here, that the inside Ekans, as well as the inside Shroodles, are being reset as well. And that after I catch a shiny Bulbasaur, maybe I reset, maybe there's another surprise shiny. But I think right now, I am not phasing on anything other than those 3 spawn pools. I think? That's 2 alphas. Yeah, I do think this is the best, like, shiny method right now we have. I mean, obviously this is still taking a little bit of running, so it drains a little bit of time. Not a lot, though. And like I said, I think it is resetting the Ekans and the Shroodle when I do spawn back in over there. I do not know if it's resetting these Ekans. I don't think it is. I think that's too far of a distance. So I think I am, by doing this method, only resetting these Bulbasaurs, 1 set of Ekans, and a set of Shroodle. So if I phase on an Ekans, that is just really unlucky, you know? But yeah. Come on, second shiny Bulbasaur. See, and like, this isn't as boring as not knowing. Because not only do I have a little bit of movement, but each time I check, I have to like really quickly react, look at everything, and be like, okay, do that. I mean, I probably should hear this or see and hear the shiny thing. The shiny alert, you know. But yeah, even worst case scenario, if we only leave with the 2 Ekans and the Bulbasaur we have right now, that's at least 1 new shiny Z8 Pokemon. Now, hopefully I can get another Bulbasaur and 2 Shroodle, and that'd be 2 for the Z8 Pokedex and 2 for the Mega Dimension Pokedex. And if we can get a Shalpha, that's this Wild Zone 11 done. See, I need to get camera up done so I can go get more berries. Because I need to have as many 3-star donuts, like 3 alpha, or 3 sparkling, 2 alpha, or 3 sparkling, 3 alpha, to have a good chance of this. Also like that I'm not actually being attacked and I'm not getting 3 alphas, man. See, we just need one of those lucky things. We need like we need all of them to be alpha and one of those random alphas just be shiny, you know? But like I said, the alpha chance right now I think it's only like 20-something%. It is not high. It's higher than 5%. But on average, only 1 out of 4 should be alpha. And then the sparkling powers, can we get lucky with the Shalpha? Now, obviously right now, doing this, we could have phased in the center. It is very possible that we have a shiny or a Shalpha in the center. But I'm not going to stop this until I see a Bulbasaur shiny. And then we can go check the center, okay? Yeah, because we're not catching an alpha unless it is a Shalpha. So that golden ball is completely sitting on the fact that if we do not get a Shalpha, we're not catching an alpha. Man, this is one long donut, but this is... I'd much rather do this and then bench reset, because this is a good mental clearer. You do not know how happy I am right now. Like, it's something different. I'm running around, I'm catching stuff, I'm, you know. Yeah. So like I said, I would be happy with any shiny. Now, if I remember correctly, Shroodle evolves at level 28, I think it was. I need to look at that. I have Cerebi open with its... Yeah, 28. Okay, so... yeah, and then Bulbasaur obviously 16. Yeah. So, thankfully... Come on, Bulbasaur, be shiny. So yeah, Bulbasaur, we'll have the Ivysaur at least minimum. Hopefully we'll get a second shiny Bulbasaur. And then we can have a Venusaur at level 32. Or technically, we have a Bulbasaur that already is like level 50 something, so if that stat does get beat, yeah. But hopefully we get 1 more shiny Bulbasaur and 2 Shroodle and a Shalpha of some kind. Really not judging at this point. And we need one of these Bulbasaurs to turn green for us to even remotely consider the possibility of checking the center. Could imagine if I go in there and every Ekans and Shroodle inside is shiny, and I've just done this and phased on the guys inside every time. Oh, that's pretty impressive, actually. That would be impressive. I go in there at the end and everything's just Shalpha in there, and it's like this whole time I've just been like, you know. I mean, I do need 1 more Bulbasaur. So ideally, getting another shiny Bulbasaur would be exactly the kind of thing we need. Because no matter what, the Ivysaur is going to bring us to 122 out of 227. Another shiny Bulbasaur would bring us to 123 out of 227. And then we're looking at what, like 104 Pokemon left, which isn't too bad. And then Shiny Mega Dimension, if we can get 2 Shroodles, then that's 23 out of 117, which is at least better than 21 out of 117, right? Like here, this is one where we can't get any new Pokemon or any new alphas. But it's kind of designed that way because this is all about Shalpha hunting. So that's a lot of Alpha Bulbasaur I just saw. Oh, come on, buddy. Bulbasaur, you know I love you, man. You're my OG starter. I wanted green version when I was a kid because I love Bulbasaur so much. And he was my first shiny in Wild Zone 20. It's always there when I need him. Just one more if you need to be shiny. That's the minimum I need. I don't need a Shalpha Bulbasaur if you guys don't want to be Shalpha. I'm literally talking to him. I love Bulbasaur since I was a little kid. If you did not know the story by now, I've said it on like every video I can, but Aunt lived in Japan. Saw the Pocket Monster thing. Saw the little frog dinosaur. And honestly, I love dinosaurs. I love frogs. And Bulbasaur was just kind of that froggy dinosaur. And I saw it and I fell in love. I thought it was cute, you know? And I heard a green version in Japan from my aunt. And so when it came out here, I was like, oh, I want green version. Nope, only red and blue. So yeah. But yeah, so Bulbasaur, always there when I need him. Hey, our first shiny here was a Bulbasaur. That was a lot of alpha. Maybe when this reaches like halfway, I might go, oh, I almost just ran off. I might go and check the center at halfway point. Yeah, I'm glad I went this way because I discovered this spot. I probably should have been doing this the whole time. But like I said, we're not completely isolating the Bulbasaurs. There's the Shroodle and Ekans inside I can get shiny. And who knows? Technically, it's possible. Even with 1 in 500 something odds, it's possible I could do this the rest of this time. I could do this for another 40 something minutes. Or however much time is left. And not get a single shiny. That'd be horrible, unlucky odds, and I'd probably stop playing this game for a while. But yeah. The only Bulbasaur I think I have to watch out for is the one that spawns all the way to the left sometimes, that hides behind this thing. Because sometimes all I can see is the very tip of him. See there? Like, I could imagine him being shiny, and I just don't notice for a split second. I'm like, wait a minute, you know. Like a double take where it's like, wait, you know. And then I come back and check, but yeah. I mean, even if a shiny spawns in and I miss it the first time, I can just come right back and the shiny will stay. So, not the end of the world. By the way, if we get a Shalpha Venusaur, or a Shalpha Bulbasaur, we are turning him to Shalpha Venusaur, and he's immediately joining the team. Right? I don't know who's going off of it. Maybe Ampharos. But yeah. Probably Ampharos, yeah, if I'm honest, because he's like the guy who's been on our team the longest, and it's kind of like I should probably change it up anyways, and yeah. Come on, just one Shalpha, man. I'm like, I know I'm randomly going quiet at times, and when I go quiet, it's me like praying to Arceus. Praying to the god of Pokemon. Like, hey, just Shalpha. Any Shalpha, I'll take it, but please, Shalpha. Let me do this and say I checked off another wild zone. And you know what's funny, right? Is this is the first episode. I decided to record it because I saw it. But like, I'm so glad this happened because I talked about Chillin' Reed showing up in stream. I talked about him saying it's okay as long as it's in a wild zone. And this thing was in a wild zone. This is a 1-star. This is absolutely what we were trying to go for. This is the best chance for getting a Shalpha in Wild Zone 11, right as of right now. Because guess what? Here, we have better shiny odds than normal, and where there's no guaranteed alpha, we are still batting like a 25 or 30. Let me see if I can't find the effect and find out the actual numbers. And find out the actual numbers. So Sparkling Power, of course, gives it extra shiny rolls that renew Alpha Power. So yeah, no boost is 1%. Level 1 boost is 11%. Level 2, which is at right now, is 21%, and then level 3 is 51%. That's why I need to try to go for 3, because Alpha 3 is a massive half percentage. Like, almost every time you look, half of the Pokemon available will be Alpha. So this is still not a best odds of finding a Shalpha, but this is better odds than the base game. Like, Shalpha Bulbasaur! Shalpha Bulbasaur! My baby has come to save me! Oh my god, alright. Oh, dude, okay. Alright, I need a lock in. I need to make sure I catch this thing. Let's do this. Oh, shoot. It's right. Retreat. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. We got it! Retreat, 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 retreat! Oh my god, Shalpha Bulbasaur. Oh, I'm so happy. Let's look at our little guy. Oh, I forgot to read this. Hey! 3 pretty goods and a very good. That's pretty good. Hold on a minute. Let's. I totally forgot about this other Ekans. Let's put some respect on his name. This is a better Ekans. Ekans upgrade, people. But here it is. Shalpha Bulbasaur. 3 best and 3 pretty goods. Oh. My little Bulbasaur came to save me, man. Let's go. Oh. And you know what that means? Like, the best part of all of this, right? The best part of all of this is that is a Shalpha. That will count for Wild Zone 11, which means we go from 13 to 14 out of 20. because of Bulbasaur. Oh, that's so good. Oh, the fact I can able to check that off. All right, let's check the center. No shinies here. No shinies here. Wow. Fortunately, let's go over here and try to chillax. Alright. So here's the thing. We got the Shalpha. That knocks off Wild Zone 11 because of Bulbasaur. Okay? But we still need Shroodle. Now, is this resetting Shroodle doing what we're doing? It should. Because I got the Bulbasaurs. Now there are Shroodles over here that could potentially be shiny, but there's so much stuff phase on going up here. I do need to go, yeah, I see the golden ball. Let's go get it. That's the one thing I was gonna say is I need to go get the golden ball, so that's why I'm moving around. But that teleport pad should be resetting the Shroodle. Yeah, me too. If you can break that, that'd be great, buddy. Thank you. So we got some stuff. I mean, not really anything great, but like that's not the point of why we're here. So here's the thing, right? Wait, hold on. Is that a Shalpha Ekans? I think that's a Shalpha Ekans. Okay, so hold on. I gotta mark this down. Okay. Yeah, it is, dude. Come here, buddy. We got 2 Shalphas. What in the world? Okay, so let me write down the time really quick. And 7 minutes. All right. Boom. We got two Shalphas, by the way. Now we got Bulbasaur and 3 bests, 2 pretty goods, and a very good. Yeah, I'm sorry. This 3 pretty good Arbok is not good enough. And this Ekans will become a Shalpha Ekans. And even our base Ekans is better than our Arbok, so that's good. I'll turn that into, yeah. Dude, this is so good. I just need to figure out a way to reset. Now the question is was by teleporting, was I resetting them? Because if so, is there a good way to try to reset the Shroodles? I don't think there is. Because if I go up here, I'm also resetting all the Ekans that are right there. Right? As well as this Ekans. Yeah, I don't... Like, do I just go back to the teleport pad? Or do I try to run and check on each Shroodle now? So I still need shiny Shroodle. Or is that teleport pad the best way? No, because if I need Shroodles now, right? doing this, I'm more likely to get Ekans, and I'm really just like isolating one set of Shroodles. I need to check both Shroodle packs, I think. Right now, this is less about... Why aren't either of you shiny? Or any of you shiny, I mean. Why isn't anyone shiny? So, ultimately, why I don't want to do it... All the tongues look purple. I think I have to come up here, because if I want Shroodle, the best way is to fly reset, I think. No, because we're going this way, I can phase on these Ekans that I couldn't otherwise. Shoot. I don't know, man. I don't know what the best option here is. The two Shroodle packs are in such awkward places. Hi, Ekans. Don't be aggressive. So I think with these Ekans over here, by the way, I think they're spawning in. Not over here, but when I reach this pad, I think they are. See, but here's the thing. If I keep doing this... resetting these Bulbasaurs. But like, I think I'm also resetting the Ekans that are over there. And I think I'm also resetting the Shroodle. There's just no way to isolate or work on the Shroodle, unfortunately. That's a sucky thing. Okay, you know what? Just die. You're gonna be annoying like that, bro. Learn your lesson. I'm glad I got two alphas. I got a Shalpha Ekans, got a Shalpha Bulbasaur, which is my precious baby, and I will always be happy I got. But I do have to now logically think about the Shroodle. What are the best way to spawn them in? Do I just run in here and then run out? This is wasting time. And there we go, they despawn. So see, they're the same distance as these Bulbasaurs. Like the dead exact same distance, because they disappear as soon as I hit this back wall like the Bulbasaurs. Oh, that's a lot of Alpha Bulbasaur. So here, I know I'm resetting. Ekans in there, Bulbasaur out here, Shroodle in there, but I also think I'm resetting the Ekans on the other side of this wall. I think I am resetting these guys. So I think those guys, these precious babies can do no wrong, and a Shroodle. I'm so happy I got Shalphas, guys. I got two Shalphas. Oh, I needed this break. I needed this positivity. And hey, if I get any extra shiny Bulbasaurs, I'll give them away. Because they'd be dupes. Right now, we have no dupe Bulbasaurs to give away. But yeah. I think this is the best method. I need Shroodle. Like, no matter what, I'm gonna have an Ivysaur and Venusaur. I'm gonna have a Shalpha Venusaur. That's so cool. But I'm gonna have a shiny Ivysaur, too. That's gonna be that line done. But the big thing here also is that I'm also going to have the problem of, if I get no Shroodles here, I'm gonna have to go after Shroodle again. Like, if I can get one here, then, you know... Oh, man. See, I actually think doing this is the best method. And I think I am resetting these shrooms. The only thing I have to watch out for is I'm not seeing them, which is my problem. See, a part of me just wants a fly reset and run until I get de-aggroed and then reset again. Because then I know right away if they're shiny. But I think I'm actually, by doing that, I think I'm actually going to phase more often. And that's because of this Ekans group back up here. Right? These Ekans, whether resetting or not, either method, I think I'm hitting this group of Ekans. But this group of Ekans, I'm not hitting unless, let me grab that, unless I fly reset, I think. By the way, these guys over here has just gotten 0. These Ekans in the back corner. So I think fly resetting is not the method. Because I'm actually hitting here Strudel, Ekans, but I'm also hitting these other Ekans here. The wolves are here, but the other Ekans up there. Which I think is just one more group than I am hitting doing this. I may have to kill all these Ekans, I gotta be honest. Alright, that's it. You guys want to play? Mewtwo. Mewtwo. Yeah, who's running away? Yeah, you run away, coward? Yeah, you see that? You see that? Yeah. Talking mad trash to a bunch of Ekans right now. That's how sad. That's how down bad I am. They kept, like, they were getting annoying. So, like, to be fair, I think it was worth knocking them out. And that is another strategy, right? I could go around and knock out all these group of Ekans and then try to reset. You know, run back and forth and not, you know, it's just, is it worth it? I don't know. I think this is easier. I don't know, man. This makes more sense, but now that I got my Shalpha, not shiny. Alright. I don't think this is working. Because I think for this method to work, I'd have to go kill every group of Ekans. Right? I think I'd have to knock out this group. Oh, dude, why is there so many of them here? Oh, these guys have already respawned. Okay, so that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work because by the time I kill one group, everything else is respawned. So that was a gigantic waste of time. See, I can do this method over here, going back and forth near the Bulbasaurs. The only negative I can think about on this one is like, I'm resetting one group and I can phase on so much versus fly resetting, running this way. I don't. Oh, brother. I have no idea what I should do here. I think I'm overcomplicating my thought process. Because, like, I think ultimately in my head, I want to include the second batch over here. Right? I think a part of me wants to try to include that second group of Shooter. But there is no logical way to include them without adding what? 1, 2, 3, maybe even 4 more groups of Ekans. Hey guys, how you doing? Ah! Run me too. They will kill you. So yeah, I do think... Oh, hold on. Let's run away and get this guy despawned. That Bulbasaur wants my head. There we go. Yeah, see, I got 2 Shalphas. I'm super happy. What can I do to try to work on this Strudel? I think this is actually the best method. I think I just ran around and wasted a bunch of time. And there are chances to phase on 2 group of Ekans and a group of Bulbasaurs, but I'll take any extra Bulbasaurs because I love Bulbasaur. The only thing that sucks about this method is I cannot see the Strudel. I think that's the one big downfall in all this is I cannot see the Strudel. And I'd have to anger so many Pokemon just to go check. Right? Like, yeah, I could technically go over here. And try to, like, zoom in. But, like, I just have to be really stealthy, and that feels like it takes a lot of time. I don't know. See, my thing is I'm stuck between, do I go with isolation where it's like, here I'm spawning 4 groups of Pokemon. 4 Bulbasaur, 2 groups of 4 of Ekans, and a group of 4 Strudel. Right? So, in actuality, and I'm gonna bring out my little calculator and do my basic, like really basic bitch math, right? Like as basic as you can get, right? But 4 groups of 4 is not bad, right? You know, we're pretty much sitting at 16 Pokemon total. That's fine, right? So our odds here for shinies are... Oh, I forgot the number already. I can bring up the thing. I can bring up the thing. You don't have to worry about this. Okay. There we go. Bringing up the thing. All right, we're good. We're good. We got this. Basic math. Here we go. So we're sitting at 586. That's the odds. So 586 divided by the like 12 Pokemon or 16 Pokemon we can hit. That means every 36 resets we should get a shiny, or 36.6, so let's say 37, right? But out of those 37 times, right, only 4, wow, those are all alpha. Only 1 out of the 4 chance is actually the Shroodle we want, right? So we're looking at like a even smaller percentage of not phasing. Like, yeah, it's kind of crazy. Oh no, it's Y2K. Okay. I saw a shiny Shroodle. I saw a shiny Shroodle back there. We got one. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yes. I gotta mock it. Hold on, I'm so excited. I literally just didn't even write down his name. And I started writing down the episode name instead. I'm over here being dumb, guys. I'm over here being excited that I got one finally. So this is the best method. Alright, let's go get him, let's go get him, let's go get him. Actually, let's fly reset real quick. Let's fly reset, grab him, and then run out. Sound! Thank you, Shroodle. Get caught. Hey, I can tell you do. And there we go. Shiny Shroodle has been caught. Let's go. That is one Shroodle down, and we'll check him as soon as we get a moment. You know, I might just kill these Ekans. They're gonna be annoying. Oh. No, we're killing him. Oh, the other one ran away. Good. Alright. Alright, let's pause and take a look at the Shroodle. Hey, 4 pretty goods. Alright, let's go. And that is a new shiny for the Mega Dimension Pokedex, bringing us to 22 out of 117, okay? So already we've hit 1. Now, can we get a second one and get a shiny Grafai? That we'll have to see. But I think we got our method. Now, obviously, we could still phase on Bulbasaur and Ekans. I like how I did all that math, basic like math, like just to be like, oh man, it's gonna be so hard. And like, even though we can get a shiny every 30 resets, technically, you know, that's only, if we really want a Shroodle, that's really only a 1/4 of them. So it's like, we really only have, you know, and then all that math is just like, you know, shut up and just hunt because you got it. And you know, I'm happy with any Bulbasaur. Any extra Ekans can go in the box, and who knows, if we get another Shalpha Ekans, we can have a Shalpha of both. If we get another Shalpha Bulbasaur, cool, we can give away a Bulbasaur, and I'll have an Alpha Ivysaur and Venusaur. So, yeah. Actually, if I got another Shalpha Bulbasaur, I might just leave the Bulbasaur. And the most important thing is we got Wild Zone 11 done because of Chillin' Weeb saying in a stream. And by the way, that stream VOD is still up. It is not deleted. If we want to go check it out, I can go try and find it. And see what day it was. Let me look up as I'm doing this. Let me try that multitasking. You know how good multitasking usually works with all this junk, right? I'm so smooth and elegant with it. I never mess up. So yeah. Who cares? There's no way I'm gonna mess this up, right, guys? Hey, Bulbasaur. I believe it was. I think it was this last stream, so I think it was July 11th of 2026. This is being recorded on the 16th, so I think it was July 11th. Wait, hold on. I was still Shalpha resetting camera up to then. I've been Shalpha resetting camera up for like a week then. Oh my god, I didn't realize it was that long. That's so sad. Oh my god, I've been Shalpha resetting for camera up for a week. I mean, just a couple hours every week, but still, like I'm on like 12 something hours total resetting him over. Maybe even a little bit more now, but yeah. That's sad. Holy crap. Anyways, July 11th, 2026, I believe that is a stream. All 4 Bulbasaurs are alpha, let's go! No, but yeah, if you want to go look at the stream to check Chill and Reeve commenting and saying it in case you are, I bet you didn't say that or anything, that you can go, it's on a VOD. You can literally go look. I don't know the timestamp. It was near the end of the stream. And that stream was only like 2 hours long. It was short because I had a little extra time. It's like I'll stream a short little thing. Let's go check this, see if there's another shiny. Okay, so far no shiny Ekans. No shiny Bulbasaur. Need that Strudel in the back to turn around. Oh wait, I think I saw green. I think we're good. I think we just go back to resetting. But yeah. So in case you're like, oh, I bet you're making that up to make it easier on yourself. He did say it on a VOD. And I don't believe there's a ton of people out there like that. But like, sometimes all it takes is one rough day or one person like trying to like disrupt what your community or what you're trying to create, which is just a little bit of positive, just chill. I mean, obviously there's always stuff you can talk about that you dislike, and like the topic comes up, maybe, but like when it comes to Pokemon, unless the topic is, oh, why don't you like this, I'd rather try to talk about the positive, unless I'm so mentally worn down from Shalpha resetting that my mind is numb, then I might start to complain just out of pure tiredness. So yeah. Let's go check on everyone. No shiny here. Don't want him to see us, so. All the Strudels have green eyes, okay. And all the Ekans are normal. Okay, good. No shiny yet. And outside of these spawns that we just looked at, we can't phase on anything else, so let's keep going. Honestly, though, this may sound stupid, but like, if I get another shiny Strudel, I might just run around so the clock keeps burning. It's like I'm extending this so much longer by doing this method. Because I'm burning off what, like maybe 3 calories each time I go around. Let's see, hold on, let's let this go back to 0. Okay, we're at 1,800 calories, so come here, roll around. That burned off like 2. Then I come here and then I teleport. And by yeah, so like I'm burning off like 2, maybe 3. If I do it like focused or, So yeah, I don't know. I do want the other Strudel. I can't tell the color of that tongue. think those are both purple. But yeah, I'm getting to the point now that I've got a Strudel, I'm very much just not wanting to wait, and I'm wanting to burn through the clock because this donut was so long. But like, this is the point of this long donut. I got 2 Shalpas. You know, that's awesome, but I wasn't sure if I'd get 1. And I think both Shalpas only happened because of this method right here. It's also the only way we got the Strudel. So like, this method, goated right now. Working great for this. Because obviously we need to run a little bit to force the despawn. But fine. And that is one thing, by the way, guys. If you are watching this and you're like, you're just doing this method, you know, let's say I go back here and I come back over here, check to see if they are actually despawning, by the way. Because we can see over there that the Bulbasaurs aren't despawning, which means doing this back and forth would do not. Wait, did he just? Oh no, he walked away far enough to despawn. So they are not despawning on their own. Because watch, if I do this back and forth, there's 2 alphas and 2 regular. Unless I've been wasting my time this whole time. I think I've been wasting my time this whole time. Oh my god, what? Oh, is it because that alpha was chasing me that one time that I thought they were... I think one of the alphas was chasing me, and so I thought they weren't despawning. I'm an idiot. Yeah, no, I could just have done this. Wow. Okay, I'm an idiot. Ignore me. I'm brain fried. It's 2:30 a.m., guys. Yeah, like I said, I want to kind of run through this thing, and... I just want one more shiny Strudel. That's so much to ask. No shiny here. Okay. So, yeah, so I think what happened is I think I had an alpha chasing me. And so when I teleported back here, I think the alpha was still after me, and I think I panicked and didn't see him despawn, and I ran over here to try, and then he despawned, and I thought, oh, I think there was an alpha that like locked onto me or something, and I like worried. But you see, like, now I'm wasting next to no time doing this, and it's like, I do want another Strudel, but yeah, I don't know, man. Colors that tongue. You just die. It feels weird to look at a Strudel and be like, what color is that tongue? What'd that tongue do? You know, like, come on. A little sus. That's a little sus, I'm not gonna lie. Oh man, I thought I was running away. Oh, you know what? I actually absolutely in my head, I am playing through the memory right now of why I first ran. And it's because there was 100% an alpha one that didn't despawn. And I think it was trying to chase me. And so I think what happened... Oh, there's another one right behind there, so yeah, it's good. Hey, Mewtwo, can you take care of this guy? Thank you. So 100%, I think I just panicked. And yeah, I'm also dead tired, and I think I've been distracted worrying about alphas, Shalpas, and Wild Zones. But big thing is we got Wild Zone 11 done. So, and that's thankfully to Chillin' Weeb coming in big in a chat during a stream and saying, hey man, yes you can use hyperspace. And this poison one got me a Shalpha Bulbasaur. I can never complain about that. I love Bulbasaur. And we got a Strudel. Now, hopefully we can get a second Strudel. I need to check what color that tongue is. Not shiny. Oh. Hi, Bulbasaur. Wait, hold on. I don't think they are despawning. Or is it because one of them has locked onto me, and because he's locked onto me, his aggro extends? I don't know, man, but like... None of those Shroodles are shiny. I didn't need to kill that Ekans. I really didn't need to do that. So, okay, maybe if there's a Pokemon after me, I need to go back there. Yeah, so I think that's what it is. When one locks onto me, it comes after me still, even at the distance. And so it doesn't technically despawn. Okay, so I think that's what happened, like I was saying. I think there was an Alpha or a Bulbasaur that locked onto me. And because I turned around and didn't see him despawn, I think my brain was like, oh man, he didn't despawn. I have to go a little bit further. That makes sense. Metagross, coming out, buddy. You can come out now. Ooh, actually, you're a little too big, buddy. I'm sorry. Did you come back out? I know Mewtwo's low. It's fine. See, I just don't like how this is not wasting any time. This donut's so long. But I do need that second Shroodle. You know what? Here's my promise. I'm only going to do this until I get a second shiny Shroodle. After I get a second shiny Shroodle, we'll run around and just waste time. I am going to go frequently check to see if I get a Shroodle. To know. I can't tell that tongue. Yo, you're Shalpha? You're not a Shalpha, good to know. Yeah, that little pink tongue thing is nice, but like when you really... It is... Oh my god, there's two Bulbasaurs inside each other. That was a mutant Bulbasaur. It's kind of tough to tell the purple and pink tongue... Oh, there's all three together. Huddled up. I don't think that's despawning them. Do the alphas? I think it's the alphas that are causing that. Interesting. So does that mean I'm resetting those guys or not? Like, am I not resetting the alpha there? Okay, one's alerted to me. So we know because of the alert, I have to go backwards. Alright, so if there's an alpha and he's close to the thing, then yeah, because now if I turn around, they had... Okay, so yeah. So if there's someone close enough or someone alerted onto me, I need to go back around. If not, they are despawned. Now, there's a lot of little nuances about this I wasn't thinking about. Fair enough, though. Fair enough. Did you see him do a stretch? I'm so sorry, guys. I love Bulbasaur way too much. And so anytime I see him do anything remotely cute, I'm just... Oh, I love him so much, if you can't tell. Shalpha Bulbasaur and a Shalpha Ekans. Okay, is that alpha one too close? Is that what causing the problem? Yeah, it is, so I do need to go back here. Okay. I know there's a Pokeball up there, there's just no reason for me to go for it. Simply because, like, this doesn't give any good berries. So, yeah. Let's go look around. I've reset for a little bit. Oh, there's a shiny Strudel. Okay, so first off, let's just kill these guys. You too. Oh, never mind. I think they're chill. They're chill. Okay, good. Good. Perfect. So, we see another shiny Strudel, which is massive. Let me copy and paste the old thing. Alright, let's go in and get him. Let's go. Hey, Mewtwo, kill this guy. He needs to learn his lesson. There we go. Move. Operation Cast a Strudel. Got the shiny Strudel. Run. Hey, Bulbasaur, run. Operation Ladder. Okay, we're good. Alright, and we got another Strudel. Let's compare it. Our first one, 4 pretty goods and 2 decents. This has a no good. Okay, so first off, this Strudel is gonna become Reply. And see, we've got 2 Strudels, got a Shalpha Ekans, got 3 Ekans out of this technically, and a Shalpha Bulbasaur. Now I could leave. Uh-oh, I did that wrong. I might as well now go, because I've got shinies, I might as well now go around and collect any Pokeballs or stuff that I missed. Almost did again. Hey you guys, how you doing? I already have all your shinies, so I don't think there's any Pokeballs I've missed over here. Is there any Pokeballs over here I missed? I don't remember getting any Pokeballs over on this side. Oh yeah, there is. Me too. Break that for me, please. Alright. Not bad. Alright, is that the only Pokeball? I think it's okay. There could be one up here. I heard it. There was a shiny Ekans. Alright. And the nice thing about that is I can just copy. They can't attack me right now, so I'm safe. I can copy and paste that in with the timestamp. Let's go. And we got another Ekans. Alright. So I can't check it here. Mewtwo, what are you doing? Stop playing around with snakes. Oh, there you are, buddy. Okay. I don't think I see any, like, shenanigans, though. Uh-oh, Mewtwo's down. I'm without my Mewtwo. Send help. Oh, item. I don't see any other Pokemon. I don't see any Pokeballs over here that I'm missing. Okay, Groudon, can you come out, please? Thank you. Yeah, I don't see any Pokeballs. Yeah, no, okay. Not in here. Is there any on like the little roofing thing? No. Okay. Let's go get the one over here by the Bulbasaurs that I've missed for the last like 30 years. So yeah. Crash, please. Thank you. Again, berries we might not use, but we might. So, who knows? Let's go up here and double check and make sure I did not miss any, like, tucked somewhere. Like, hidden in here. I think so. I do need some more, you know, so, no. Can you just Earthquake? Thank you. Thank you, Groudon. Love you, buddy. See, I don't think we are missing any more items. Although there was a lot of shards up here that we can break, so... Nice. Okay, so I think we got every single Pokemon. Nice. All shiny. You know, I think the only groups that haven't had a shiny is these Ekans and the Strudel. I think every other group has had a shiny. A little sad, but it's true. Any shiny here? Nope. No. So yeah, we are just gonna kind of let this run out, sort of. I think I'm just gonna run around. There we go. Might as well get some extra Mega Shards while I'm at it. Let's go. Yeah, any other shinies we see, we will capture. For now, I'm just gonna run around, pick up sparkling items. Hi, Bulbasaurs. And yeah, just kind of see what shenanigans we can get into. We hear a shiny, I will obviously make a note. But for now, I think we just run around and burn through this time because this has already gone on way too long. I got the shinies that I, like, needed. Got the Shalpha, I got 2 Bulbasaurs. I got, the 2 Strudels. You know. Okay, I'm sorry, I have to do this. Look at that. Let's go. So I don't hate Ekans by any means, but just seeing a giant group of Pokemon that I can, you know, all hit at the same time is actually just kind of amazing. Hey Ekans, I'm gonna keep running around and see if I can't get you guys shiny, okay? That's why I always do my little jump thing, because like I always miss this little roll. I don't know why. Oh wait, Groudon, teleport to me, little buddy. Oh, shiny. Okay. Wait, why is oh, he's poisoned! I didn't realize he was oh, I know what will make him feel better. Yeah, did that make you feel better, buddy? Oh, he doesn't die. He just sticks at 1 HP. Interesting, good to know. because I was messing around here that he got... There he goes. Well, let's just have Ampharos come around with us. Another shiny Bulbasaur! Let's go! Oh, baby, let's go. That is big. That is another massive Pokemon. Oh, dude, I'm so happy. And like 55 minutes in, I think. Yeah, something like that. All right, so that Bulbasaur we have to check. So let me drop a save here and let me go to the boxes and let's actually go compare Bulbasaurs. My Bulbasaur is bigger than your Bulbasaur. Yeah, I forget I said that. All right, so this is our worst Bulbasaur right now. It has a no good, 2 pretty goods, and a very good. This one has, it's all decent. A no good is bad, but this doesn't have anything, so this is just a decent Bulbasaur. And he goes in the dupe box, so we do have a dupe Bulbasaur. Let's go. All right, let's keep moving. Might be more shinies. But hey, we got another shiny Bulbasaur. So not bad. Just rolling on through, guys. See, this is the thing I like. It's like, yeah, I can fly reset, but running through and just encountering shinies as you run through, especially if you got all the shinies you want, is just such a good feeling. Hi, Ekans. Some more Mega Shards. Ooh, I love this. Okay, let's go upstairs this time. And go check up on all those guys over here. So I'm trying to see if we can get like another shiny or something. Something that's like super surprising. Like a random shiny. Another Shalpha. I mean, we've got so many Ekans. We've got, there we go. Trying to get more Gimme Gold coins, if I'm honest. That's one of the reasons I'm running around picking up every single sparkly thing I see. Oh shoot, okay. Well, I'll just take this ladder. I saw a sparkling thing up here. There it is. Hey, give me a gold coin. But yeah, we're just gonna run through, see what shinies we can find. See if any other pop up. If they don't, cool. We got, what, 3 Bulbasaurs out of this. We got 2 Shroodles. We got a bunch of Ekans. So yeah, I mean, not bad. And I mean, we were in here for probably like 2 hours, it probably feels like. Maybe not that exactly, but yeah, it feels like it lasts forever. Also, I am trying to like get a shiny from each group. And I think the only shinies we haven't gotten from is this Ekans group right here, which still does not have a shiny. And the Shroodle group upstairs. Those are the only 2 I think without shinies. So I'm trying to run around to see if I can't spawn them. This is such a good break, guys. You do not know. I've been resetting that wild zone for, you know, I took a day or 2 break occasionally, but like, it has been a week of resetting. Like, I am so burnt out on Wild Zone 8 that the sooner it's done, the better. Better for my mental health, the better for the stress and anxiety I feel. So yeah, you know, it is what it is. Oh, I forgot I can't go that way. Just gonna kind of run the same loop, see if we can't get a... Yeah, get a shiny. This episode's gonna be a nightmare to turn into shorts. But man, I'm so happy about the Shalpha Bulbasaur, got a Shalpha Ekans, got the whole line of Strudel. And I mean, even after we're done here, we're not done yet, because we still have to evolve those guys. So that's why, like, I don't want to waste time in here anymore. Like, I could grind this for quite a while longer. And, ooh, sparkly item. It was a burn heal, not a chemical point. Come on, the seconds, guys. One of you need to be shiny. You're I think they're the only group of Ekans that have not been shiny yet. Right? Because I got the one inside. The Shalpha was on the outside. Dang, that's a lot of Strudel. I got a shiny Ekans out of this group. Oh, this group also hasn't had one now that I think about it. So there's two Ekans groups and the Strudel group that has not had a shiny yet. Okay, fair enough. I mean, we were really trying to avoid phasing on them, so I guess it's fair that they haven't had a shiny. So yeah. Hi, Strudel. I know I can just exit this, but why waste the donut when I can run around and not be in Wild Zone 8 for a little bit longer? This right now is less about truly finding shinies and more about the freedom to run around and do what I want, if I'm honest. Like right now, this is freedom. This is pure freedom. So I mean, as soon as this is done, I'm going to bed. Oh, give me a gold point. Let's go. You know, but like as soon as I get up, you know, I'm gonna do stuff and, you know, do computer, do work stuff, etc, etc. But then like once I'm up, you know, it's go get mail, it's come home, it's, you know, all that shenanigans, you know. So like, yeah. And you blink and before you know it, it's nighttime, and I'm gonna edit this episode and start resetting again. That was a sick roll jump. Let's go. All right. Hi, Bulbasaurs. I love you all. I still don't know why I say y'all like that. Not shiny. Shiny. Yeah, I'm hoping if there's a shiny, it's in one of the 3 spots that haven't had a shiny yet. Because I think this spot has had, right here, these Ekin in the group has had, I think, the Shalpha, and then another shiny, so this spot has had plenty. It's crazy. Bulbasaur, the double Ekans, followed by a Shalpha Bulbasaur, followed by a Shalpha Ekans, then 2 Strudel, then an Ekans, and then a Bulbasaur. Dang. This group still hasn't had a shiny yet. See, now I'm landing every single roll. I feel like anytime I tried that roll before, I'd miss it, and I'd rather like use my little jump glide thing, but yeah. No shiny here. So there's one more group to check for possible new shiny, because I know there was a shiny here when I first jumped up here. Come on, not to be a shiny in this group. No. I guess I could fly reset to the entrance. No shiny. Come out here, check the Bulbasaurs. No shiny, high Bulbasaurs. Then we'll wrap around to the Ekans. Yeah. And we have had a shiny in this group. Yeah, so those two Ekans groups, the one up top and then the one down here are the only two that haven't had a shiny Ekans in them yet. And then the Shroodle group up top. Oh, see, I just did this again. I think it's just instinct anytime I walk and fall to press it, when I should just roll across and be quicker. No shiny, obviously. We don't hear sparkle sound effects or anything. That's fine. We don't want a shiny Ekans from this group. This group's the one we want the Ekans from, and unfortunately, there's not a shiny Ekans amongst the group. Let's go. Despawn those Bulbasaurs. Now respawn them. Cause shiny. Okay, I was wrong. Alright, guys. Love you as you are. You don't need to be shiny. Bulbasaur, you're perfect. Okay, let's go. Be shiny. Nope. Y'all can stay purple, man. You don't need to be shiny. Got so many shinies from this. This is so good. Oh. It's like, I know this is a long episode and I am tired, but like, I got everything I wanted out of this. The only way this could get better is a surprise Shalpha Shroodle. Like, that's honestly it. See, I did it again. I need a roll. I need to remember to press a roll there. Ampharos, no! I find it funny when the Pokemon just like throws them, like, you know, you're running, so they try to catch up to you, but it just looks like they throw themselves off the edge, you know? It's just like, goodbye, Master. It's like, no! Ampharos! Why did you throw yourself off like that? And then it's just like they teleport to you, like, oh, okay, never mind. I thought you were gonna. I don't know why I don't take this portal and save a little bit of time. No shiny Bulbasaur. I'm okay if Bulbasaur is the last shiny I catch here. I would love a Shalpha Shroodle. But if it's not in the cards, it's not in the cards, and I'm not going to stress about it. I got two Shalphas. I got a Bulbasaur and an Ekans. Got an entire line of Shroodle. I'm going to have an entire line of Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, and Venusaur. Gonna have, I get to have a Shalpha Arbok, and I do get to have a, I have a better Ekans than I had at the start of this, so the entire Ekans line got upgrades, technically. I mean, this was what you want. Technically, no shiny. Like, yeah, there was a few shinies here that were worse than the ones I had, but like, no shiny, technically, or no Pokemon that could be shiny was left out. Like I said, I got a better Ekans. I'm gonna have a Shalpha Arbok. Gonna have a Shalpha Venusaur. I'm gonna have a Ivysaur. Shiny, you know, both of those are new. Gonna have the Shroodle and the Grafaiai. You know, it's just, it works out. But yeah, I mean, I'm just running around just to run around at this point. Like I said, it's all about freedom. Because like I've been It's been over a week since I've been doing the Wild Zone 8 shiny hunt, and I am fried. So I'm just resetting at a bench, and then I look over to see if the thing's shiny as I turn, and it's like, that's it. That's all the motion I'm getting in this. And while I can edit videos and stuff, this is another episode I can edit and have fun with, knowing that I did good, you know? That I'm proud of myself. I want a bench reset. No, just kidding. I saw after talking about the bench resetting with Wild Zone 8, I was like, that's literally what I do. Let's just click that. Load slow because I'm on a series, oh my god. OLED, I was gonna say series OLED, I was like, wait, no, what am I talking about? I'm so dead. No shiny here. But yeah, that's really just it, right? Is, I'm at the point where, like, I needed this break. This break and all the Shalphas and everything. I'm glad I got into the Wild Zone done. But this is a break that will give me that extra energy to push through Wild Zone 8. You know, I'll be able to edit this and be like, ah, remember how I got a Shalpha Bulbasaur, one of my favorite Pokemon of all? Got a Shalpha Ekans. Got a Wild Zone done because of those Shalphas. Now all I need is Wild Zone 5 and 11, which have hyperspace zones, and then 8, 13, 15, and 19, all which do not have one. Or at least I've never seen hyperspace wormholes spawn in them. So yeah. I don't know if we're going to be able to make another circuit after this. I think this might be like the actual last one. Let's see if we can't end with a shiny somewhere. Get a little bit of Mega Shards. Why not? Get something on this last run around. Okay. Calories are coming down to the last little bit. These Ekans do not have a shiny. So that probably means there won't be a shiny amongst them at all. Which is funny, because we actually did at the beginning run quite a lot over here. So they, unlike the ones up top, really don't have an excuse. But not excuse, that sounds mean. Why aren't any of you shiny? No shiny here. No shiny here. No shiny Bulbasaur. I think we can run through and see the last of the Shroodle and the Ekans in here. I don't know if we'll get around the corner though. No shiny Shroodle. I don't think we'll get around to these Ekans. I might. No shiny Ekans. And we will end here. And no shiny Ekans over there, so. There we go, the wormhole is done. We ended up, right, with 3 Bulbasaurs, including a Shalpha, right? 2 Shroodles. And an amazing, what, 4 Ekans, I believe, including a Shalpha. I mean, from that, we got 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 shinies, and Wild Zone 11 is checked off. We never have to worry about here. Wild Zone 12 and 5, I know hyperspace show up. 8, we are going to have to reset for, but yeah. Now let's head back over to 8 and head over to our place where we sort of belong. Okay. So yeah, it's a little sad we're back here. There's our matcha. By the way, I can actually run through this real quick. So let me do that. We're not catching the shiny Machop. There's a Machop that spawns here. Machop that spawns here. And then there's supposed to be a third Machop right around here. But he does not ever spawn. And I've only ever seen him spawn in Switch 2 games. So yeah. But we'll come over here. And let's go into the box and let's get these guys evolved. So first off, let's do the Arbok. Here we go. So this doesn't add anything, but this Shalpha Ekans is becoming a Shalpha Arbok. And let's see how he looks blown up, shall we? Ooh, that is a big snake. Cool though, that is so cool. Alright, so obviously we got an upgrade at Ekans and we got an Arbok Shalpha. That's amazing. So the next stop should be Ivysaur. Thankfully this guy can just straight up evolve. So this shiny Bulbasaur will become Ivysaur, and he will also be a new shiny for the ZA Pokédex, bringing us to 122 out of 227. There we go. And this Bulbasaur, by the way, is the very first Bulbasaur we ever got in area Wild Zone 20, so we're good. Now this Bulbasaur, we're going to evolve him to Ivysaur. We're going to have to give him a little bit of candy to turn him into a Mighty Venusaur at level 32. But yeah, we have a Shalpha. And I want to add him to the team, but I am definitely going to have to upgrade him. But yeah. I mean... maybe I overleveled a little bit. So, here's the thing. He is going to join the squad. So... Ivysaur, or Shalpha Ivysaur, is going to turn into a Shalpha Venusaur, and it'll be a new shiny for the ZA Pokédex, bringing us to 123 out of 227. So we're only 104 away from being done. Now I will need to train him up. But yeah. Now, this does mean Ampharos. It's time to put Ampharos, unfortunately, away. But Ampharos has been on the team for a long time. And Venusaur is one of my favorite Pokemon. It will surely understand that it is just time. But also, it helps this page look a lot more filled. And the fact is, a Mareep and a Spoopa is standing in front of us having a whole page done. Okay, and I will have to train this Venusaur, and we will take a look at him in just a moment. So, I think I overshot them. Yes, I did. So, first off, there it is, a Shalpha V. Oh, look at my little buddy hop around. Oh, I'm so happy to have him on the team. Oh, he's best. He's bestest boy. Sorry, Metagross, I love you, but Venusaur needs to go there for reasons. Okay. What was I doing? I totally forgot. Oh, Shroodle. You can tell I was so excited about my Venusaur, I forgot. Okay, so Shroodle does need a little bit of candy to evolve. Not much. It does evolve at level 28. So I think... how much does one large do? 25. So I think... let's see how much a single medium does. Oh, so close. That's so close. I'll just give him another medium. I'm not gonna, like, try to mess around with actual size. Yeah, okay, he's still low 20. Almost 29. I probably could have got away with, like, a smaller two, but whatever. And here we go. Shiny Shroodle is gonna evolve into Shiny Gruffi. As you can see there, like, the tongue turns pink instead of purple, so that's a cool thing. And here is shiny Graphite. I actually don't know if I really like it so much. I think the ear color being kind of green is weird, but it is a new shiny for the Mega Dimension Pokedex, bringing this to 23 out of 117. Let's actually see what he looks like in person. That's not bad. He does look kind of weird though. I don't know. He just looks kind of off. It is a cool shiny, like in the aspect of that it's unique, but yeah. So there we go, guys. I do need to train Venusaur a little bit, but I'm not going to worry about that too much now. Because I have to do this for a bunch of time. So, yeah. I'm going to get back to resetting. Could you imagine if it was Shalpha right now? I go through all this trouble and it's Shalpha. But, yeah, guys. I want to thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think down below, and I'm going to go get some rest. I'm glad I had this break from this guy, because this is all I do is look to see and then reset again, guys. But thank you so much for watching. Till next time, tag out. I want to give a special thank you to all my Patreon members. Urza and Scott, you're amazing. If you guys want to check out Patreon and join it to get a shout out at the end, check Patreon down in the link to the description below. And you can also, like Scott did, make me re-record this.